here in Charlotte, social media channel. 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 对，也让你说了，你说你的这个，对，也让你说了，你说你的这个，对，也让你说了，你说你的这个，对，也让你说了，你说你的这个，对，也让你说了，你说你的这个。 Dude, I hear him saying it. He said, you need to check it out. Dude, I hear him saying it. He said, you need to check it out. Dude, I hear him saying it. He said, you need to check it out. Dude, I hear him saying it. He said, you need to check it out. Dude, I hear him saying it. He said, you need to check it out. hear him say that he's going to need to check it out. I hear him say that he's going to need to check it out. I hear him say that he's going to need to check it out.
If you are able, please stand for the arrival of the procession.
Please take your seats. Guests, colleagues, friends, families, graduands, on behalf of the university, I am delighted to welcome you to Royal Holloway on this very important occasion, one of our graduation ceremonies. It's wonderful to see so many people gathered here for this special occasion. We welcome those of you who are visiting for the very first time, those returning to a place that has become familiar, and those who are watching this from around the world on the live stream. To you all, we extend a very warm welcome. We hope you enjoy this ceremony and have a memorable and a very happy day. It is truly wonderful to be able to share this ceremony with you, celebrating, as we are, the fantastic achievements of the graduating class of 2023. Students, this is absolutely your day and your achievement. Today marks the end of your current studies and enables an all too brief, but I hope special opportunity to reflect on all that has passed and to celebrate with your loved ones, and to begin the transition into a new stage of life. And sometimes that can feel like a bittersweet experience, because as I hope all of you have loved being here at Royal Holloway and are therefore also sensing a leave-taking of a place and a community of friends that you have valued. To all of our student supporters in the audience or watching online or just with us in our thoughts today, we salute you for your enabling of everything being celebrated here. To our students, your resilience and your resolve over the past few years has been tested like no others in recent memory. Throughout your studies, you've endured disruption, and I know that many of you will have faced personal challenges as well. It's a testament to your hard work, your dedication, your tenacity, and your innovation that you are here today. We wish for you an exciting future, whatever you choose to do next, be that further academic study or full-time employment, mind-enriching travel, or a contribution to the voluntary and charitable sector. Whatever that bright future holds, we hope you will carry the spirit of Royal Holloway within you, which is all about making a positive contribution in the world. I have been so very proud over the course of this first academic year, my first in post as Vice-Chancellor and Principal of this wonderful institution, to see so many varied, distinctive, but equally brilliant student projects and acts of learning taking place. From the exciting discoveries and creativity going on in our laboratories and our studios, to those learning languages with the absolute determination of fostering global exchange. From data analysts to economists and statisticians, from sustainable business experts to health studies students, from creative writers, filmmakers and historians, to cultural and physical geographers seeking to understand concepts of placemaking in the world, from lawyers and social workers to engineers and literary and linguistic experts, the education and research community that is Royal Holloway is seeking to enact positive transformations, and you, our students, are at the absolute forefront of that work. I've also seen this past year our students actively transporting their learning out into local communities, practicing in sites as varied as Kew Gardens and the National Archives here on our doorstep in Surrey, to fieldwork and archaeological digs around the world, from theatres and film sets to spaces of policy making and scientific endeavour, and right into schools and classrooms. I've met with and heard from students who have volunteered in food banks, on biodiversity campaigns, food growing and health and well-being projects, in a myriad of ways then giving back to and making society better, and I could not be prouder of you all. Many years ago, the pioneering US anthropologist Margaret Mead was asked by a student what she considered to have been the first sign of civilization. The student might have expected Mead, with her expertise in food culture, to talk about something like clay pot ceramics or fish hooks or even grinding stones as tools. But her answer was that the first sign of civilization was a sign in skeletal remains that a femur had clearly been broken but then healed, and that the individual had continued on for some years using that limb. Usually, explained Mead, in the animal kingdom, if you broke your leg, you would expect your power to run from danger, to reach water for drink, or shade for rest would be diminished, and you would become easy prey. But this bone had healed, and that was precious evidence for me that someone had taken time to stay with the person who had fallen, had perhaps used their skills and local knowledge, their education, to bind up the wound with available materials. They maybe even carried them to safety and enabled their subsequent healing process. Helping someone through difficulty is where civilization starts, said Mead, and we are at our best when we serve others. And that's a good mantra to live by. We are at our best when we serve others. And it's one I have seen Royal Holloway students practice in so many ways during their studies. So students, we now watch with excitement as you take those same values and skills out into the world to do good, to practice care and compassion, whatever profession you choose to follow and wherever you choose to carry out that effort. At Royal Holloway, we actively strive to be a university of global social purpose, and we know and trust that you will use the superpower that is your degree to give back and to make a difference, and we'll be walking alongside you and cheering your efforts every step of the way. So enjoy today, enjoy this ceremony, go forward into that bright future, be successful, have an amazing time, but also please remember that central act of being human, which, as Margaret Mead knew all too well, is to take care of each other and to love and to be loved. We are immensely proud of all you have achieved to date and all that you will achieve. You are the very best of us. So here is to you, our remarkable, our brilliant, our inspirational change makers. Make the world beautiful, continue to astonish us, because we know you can. Thank you. And now, graduates from the School of Life Sciences and the Environment will be presented at this ceremony. The first group of graduates presented are those who studied a degree of Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science. The next group will be those who studied a postgraduate diploma or master's degree, and they will be followed by graduates who studied the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I am now delighted to welcome the Executive Dean of the School of Life Sciences and the Environment, Professor Klaus Dodds.
Hello and good afternoon. It really is a great pleasure to be with you. I am the Executive Dean of the School of Life Science and Environment, and it's a great pleasure to be the Dean of this remarkable school. Like the Vice-Chancellor and Principal, I also want to pay tribute to this cohort of graduating students. I don't think I need to remind anyone in this audience about quite how testing the last few years have been. And I, for one, in absolute awe in terms of the resilience of this generation of particularly young people, but also students more generally. I know that throughout your studies you've had to endure disruption, but I also pay tribute to the hard work, the dedication, and indeed the tenacity that all of you have shown to be here today at your graduation ceremony. Our school is academically diverse, but there is a shared concern, and that is a concern for the fate of the planet and for all who call it home. Last month, I had the privilege of joining staff, including staff of the Department of Biological Sciences and former students at Royal Botanical Gardens, Kew. At the event, we were joined by the popular botanist James Wong, who made an impassioned plea for us to take seriously the vital role that plants play in enabling all forms of life. Something that I know no member of the Department of Biological Sciences would find terribly surprising, but it was good to be nonetheless reminded about how important plants are. They make us feel better. They provide food and shelter. We might benefit from them in health terms. And of course, we absolutely need to better understand our natural world as it faces further societal geopolitical, and indeed biodiversity transformation. Whatever your discipline, whether you're a biological scientist, earth scientist, geographer, psychologist, I'm absolutely confident that you've had the opportunities to gain skills, knowledge, experience that will enable you to leave Royal Holloway, I hope, feeling not only better equipped to make sense of your future, but also to change it purposefully and positively. Today, also importantly, does not signal the end of your relationship with Royal Holloway. I hope you will see this very much as the start of a new phase. I had the pleasure of catching up with some geography graduates I taught over 25 years ago at Royal Botanic Gardens, Kew. And one of the joys, of course, is actually getting to hear their news. And I want to encourage all of you, please, to keep in contact with us. You can't underestimate the joy that members of academic staff get from hearing about your achievements. And if you do, as I hope you will, keep in touch with us, you'll be very much part of a larger Royal Holloway community, some 90,000 alumni. Next year, and our school never stands still, I'll be introducing graduates from health studies. And I'm really excited about that because it's a further reminder that our alumni community continues to evolve. But also by staying in touch, I hope you will know that you will have access to career support, we'll be able to offer you mentoring opportunities and let you know about graduate vacancies. And we'll keep you up to date in general in terms of what's going on at the university. So for now, I'm absolutely confident in saying that all our staff at the School of Life Science and Environment salute your considerable success today, and we look forward to meeting your families and supporters who have made your educational journey possible. We are really very, very proud of everyone assembled at this graduation ceremony today, and I do hope you will go forward with considerable confidence. Now, with great pleasure, we move on to the presentation of the graduates, and I'd like you please to welcome the Head of Department for Biological Sciences, Professor James McElvoy. Thank you.
Professor Julie Sanders, Vice-Chancellor and Principal, I would like to present graduands from the Department of Biological Sciences. For Bachelor of Arts degrees from the Department of Biological Sciences. Thomas Atkinson. Rebecca Bakshali Khan Zand. Varsha Claire Chuman. Elizabeth Cooper. Jana Davidovich. Alfie Harris. Bailey Kirsch Hughes. Kazia Amombo. Forum Parigia. Waris Raza. Saad Riahi Bejud. Sana Abbas. Charlotte Berry. Vishni Brindakumar. Kieran Early. Sebastian Clack. Aaron DaCosta. Robbie Deacon. Annabelle Lee Ragg. Max McIntosh. Ethan Maley. Natalie Masrani. Lucy Meddings. Oscar Mitchell. Leah Patel. Catherine Pugh. Salmana Rayman. Shazaib Rayman. Daria Samilova. Anisa Sharmin. Ashra Ivria Iztak Souza. Isabel Stewart. Hodan Yusuf. Anis Zaman. Aisha Abid. Amelie Afuwape. Haima Al-Naib. Zain Al-Sukni. Madeline Boff. Natalie Betipuli Pugya. Xanthi Bradford. Molly Bush. Ethan Chu. Anthony Coker. Matthew Cudmore. Madeline Davey. Gregory Davies Webb. Yusuf Deria. Mackenzie Farrell. Emily Flotchell. Phoebe Foster. Nilanksha Garg. Leanta George. Jogimar Jestopa. Syed Samin Hassani. Emily Hills. Susanna Ismaili. Anthony Jones. Yatra Capital. Hajir Muhammad Ali Khan. Maha Zab Khan. Yasin Khan. Tanya Khanna. Omar Abu Nasser. Nandini Rawal. Samira Kadri. Sana Mughal. Theodora Tan. Yama Bubu. Osman Mohammed. Nadia Kochik. Sarah Korogani. Jessica Krasnick. Mayuri Kumkar. Lamia Lamrani. Yankit Magan. Mohammed Mahmood. Paul Jezreel Morales. Christina Mostu Cox. Panpradab Munprom. Mohammed Rehman Nahimi. Mazna Noor. Luke O'Boyle. Martina Patsina. Dhruvi Patel. Rebecca Pettinau. Shirin Pillai. Mishko Pinchak. Barney Pushpangadan. Ishra Rai. Skina Raja Begum. Emina Ramesh. Alexandra Rusinek. Tanya Saemi. Rutu Shah. Jade Shalman. Mari Shirinyan. Najwa Shuek. Anachiha Siva Yogalingam. Maria Sarabi. Zainab Sultan. Kujitha Tharmaratnam. Rihanna Turjaka. Gabriel Walsh. Louise White. Yalda Yama. Daniel Yunis. Regan Younger. Miriam Zahid. Syed Donyal Zaman Ubas. Mohammed Wasim Usagib Zaman. Isra El Haddad. Farhan Mahmood. Jack Powell. Benjamin Wickham. Gihan Gamarachi. Isabel Williams. for his work under the supervision of Professor Paul Fraser and Dr. Jenny Enfisi, entitled Biochemical and Molecular Characterization of Quality Traits in New and Emerging Crop Varieties, Jake Bell. For her thesis under the supervision of Dr. Alberto Malherbe and Professor Linda Popplewell, entitled Targeting Skeletal Muscle Fibrosis Through Immunological Blockade of Periostin, Victoria Chernisova. For her work under the supervision of Professor Alessandra Devoto, entitled Understanding the Role of Jasmonate Zim Domain Proteins in Plant Stress Response and Development, Eva Karina Diaz Sanchez. For her thesis entitled Building a Conservation Evidence Base for the Critically Endangered Blue-Crowned Laughing Thrush, supervised by Dr. Sarah Papworth, Professor Samuel Turvey, and Dr. Steve Portugal, Rosalind Grieve. For his work under the supervision of Dr. Laurence Binschedler and Dr. Tolga Boskert, entitled Proteomic Analysis of Barley Powdery Mildew Horstorial Structures to Identify Candidates of Host Susceptibility, Sebastian Lambertucci. For her thesis entitled Assessing the Potential for Trophic Transfer of Microplastics Through the Thames Food Web, supervised by Professor Dave Morritt, Alexandra McGorran. For their thesis entitled Improving Antisense Oligonucleotide Therapeutic Applications, Development of a Novel Antibody-Mediated Delivery System, work that was supervised by Dr. Alberto Malherbe and Professor Linda Popplewell, Ona Navikite. For her thesis, supervised by Dr. Rudy Reich and Professor Mark Brown, entitled Evolutionary Ecology of Native and Invasive Mosquito Fish, Sara Pironi. That concludes the presentation of graduands from the Department of Biological Sciences.
I would now like to introduce our student orator, Olivia Rose Tomlinson, who will deliver a speech on behalf of our students who we are celebrating here today.
Thank you. Good afternoon, friends, family, faculty, and of course the graduates of 2023. It is my absolute honor to be invited to give tribute to our journey, to thank our wonderful lecturers, and share a sense of the excitement that we all feel today. And of course, to extend my congratulations to my fellow graduates. We should all be brimming with pride and joy at what we have accomplished. We have all overcome a global pandemic, pushed our personal boundaries, and we have left behind a legacy that will echo throughout this department for years to come. Now, I, for one, came into this degree genuinely wishing for education to finally be over. But I very quickly came to realize that, unfortunately, my parents were right. They said it would fly by and we would wish we could do it all over again, and you know what? They did know. They knew what they were on about. So, regrettably, we can't redo this journey. However, we can reflect and recall our time and take all the knowledge and skills that we have learned into the next chapter of our lives. Some of us are continuing with further studies, whilst others are entering our professional vocations. May we consider ourselves as bowerbirds. We've been collecting gems of wisdom and decorating ourselves and our lives through our friendships and our experiences, as we now accept that the time has come to finally emerge into the big wild world and display our collections. Today holds different meanings for each of us. May it be filled with an immense relief, as well as unbridled delight and excitement, although I must say the cocktail of feelings has already created a tinge of nostalgia. Although we do not know everyone in this room, we are connected through our shared time at Royal Holloway, and through a kaleidoscope of friendships, we have now shared experiences for life, learning, caring, and shown the fabulousness of teamwork and support. I give thanks on behalf of the 2023 graduates to everyone in this hall. You represent our friends, our family, and our mentors who have acted as guides as we have been finding ourselves and putting down roots. You have encouraged us to make mistakes as essential occurrences for exploring life, and you have provided support and guidance and given us what I consider to be the greatest gift, belief. To our lecturers, I offer the greatest thanks from us all. At every stage, our lecturers and personal tutors have believed in us and our abilities, shaping us into wonderful, wise, kind, brave, and all-round good people. And I think you'll find that these qualities underpin our mentors and who we aim to become in life. Some of you may already be writing your next chapter, knowing your place in this world. But for the many of us that are still finding our way, I want to share some words from the poet Ella Wheeler Wilcox. There is no chance, no destiny, no fate that can hinder or control the firm resolve of a determined soul. This is a quote that I recall daily, as it serves as a reminder that the power we have when we have faith in ourselves and the directionality it can cause in our lives. Through determining our own paths and pursuing greater personal strength, we have left footprints in each other's hearts that will endure well beyond today. Each of us have at least one person standing beside us, picking us up when we needed and propelling us forward. And whether or not they were able to make it here today, these mentors hold a place in our hearts. I am thankful for the moments and the memories that we have created and shared, and as we set out with anticipation and a little bit of apprehension, I invite us all to take a moment to pause and reflect on our journeys and show our appreciation not only to our supporters, but to ourselves. I wish you all the best and luck in your futures. Congratulations!
Thank you so much, Olivia Rose, for sharing that experience with us here today. And it's a great achievement in itself, I think, to be chosen to deliver one of the student orations. Congratulations and well done. Give her another round of applause, everybody. Before we conclude the ceremony, I would like to invite our graduates to do some hand clapping and to thank their guests for all the support that they've given them over the years. Graduates, please put those hands together to show your appreciation. Thank you. Thank you for a bit of whooping as well, much appreciated. We are truly proud of what you have achieved here at Royal Holloway, graduates. We're excited about your future journey. As you embark on that next chapter, I hope you look back fondly at your time here. You have truly enriched our lives and our communities, and we have loved celebrating your achievements in this ceremony today. If you are able, would you now please stand for the recession?
look into the window of my mind, reflections of the fears I know I've left behind. I step out of the ordinary. I can feel my soul ascending. I'm on my way, can't stop me now, and you can do the same, yeah. What have you done today to make you feel proud? It's never too late to try. What have you done today to make you feel proud? You could be so many people if you make that grab for freedom. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Still so many answers.
Please do take a seat. Firstly, I would like to take this opportunity to say congratulations to our graduates. We would now like to invite our graduates to stand row by row and make their way out of our venue through this exit, which our ushers will open very shortly. You'll go to the South Quad for your departmental photo. Please don't wait for your guests. They will follow on shortly. The photograph will take place promptly in 15 minutes, so please don't miss it. So graduates, if I could ask you to stand and exit through this door, please. Thank you very much.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go! Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you.
Thank you very much for your patience, guests. We really appreciate it. It's now time for you to depart from the ceremony hall. So there's 3 things, again, that I need to share with you. So if you require step-free access, please could you leave our venue the way that you came in, which is through the Acropolis. If you are seated in rows I to X, again, please use the Acropolis, which is where you came in. And those seated in A to H, you get to go through the tunnel here, and you'll all